Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I'm wanting to move oil. I want to keep it, but I want to move it. I think there's a better place that we're going to move it. And I want to rearrange a lot of this stuff. And I think I just want to go ahead and remove the steel making. I think it's kind of in the way, and I would like to move it to a different location. Actually, I kind of want to move the copper smelting over here. I don't know. I want to get all this organized now that we have a little bit of time. That's one of my downfalls with playing Factorio, especially doing something that's new to me. Like you'll notice this in my C-Block playthrough, is that I like to remake stuff a lot because I want it to be in the right place. And when I don't know when the right place is, it gets a little bit confusing. Okay, so we're getting oil from over here, and I think we want to put it down there. Let's see. I don't think that's actually good. Let's do that, and we can block that pipe right now. I want to put that right there, I think, and I want to disconnect this because I don't want to suck anything from the outside right now. I just want to... didn't I get an engine? I thought I made a pump. I did. It's right here. Okay. Okay, and this... empty this tank out down here, and I want to take that to the level below, and I believe those are in the right spot, and I think I have a tank in one of these. I do. I have one. I'd like another. Let's go ahead and get two of those. Take that down. Do we have oil right here? We do. Fantastic. Let's just take that, like, up. Just take it up here for now. We can always move it later. All right. Okay, so that gets that emptied out. Let's go ahead and clean some of this up while we're waiting for that to happen. Let's see, we don't need any of that. Oh, we don't want to do that, though. That'll pollute both the lines of that. All right, so are you empty now? You're close. Very nice. I want to see if we can fit the steel smelting into here. 15, close enough. Good enough. Good enough. All right, so that's out now. We can take this out and turn that to that right there. And that's going to start storing all of our oil down in the second level, where we will do oil-related things in the future. All right, so that frees up a lot of space, a lot of room. I do want to try to move in steel smelting here, and I don't think we're going to have enough room to do it good. But we might be able to fit it in some ways. Let's go ahead and roll the intro, and we will get right into doing that. All right, so if we run a line right here, and we ran that across, can we get that? You are going to be in the way of that. Do I care? I'm not sure. Let's see. That'll be steel. We would have to run coal on that. And we could also use that as our output line. Let's see. We could do that. No, we wouldn't even have to do the long-handed. That would be our block right there. And we could do two of those. And then we would skip a little bit of space, I guess. Skip a little space right here to allow for that. I think that may work. And we'll probably have to move the wall making facility out of the way as well. We had how many of those did we have? We had 8 of them. So if we did that right there, that would bring us back to even. We just have to find a new place for this, and I'm sure that is not going to be difficult. Okay, and we've got to find a way to get iron over to this side. Which actually, with this big thing of space right here, we might be able to cheat something over. Let's see, that will need to be an underground. And yeah, I think that'll be good. Splitters. Splitters. We got them right here. Okay, we will want coal on the inside of that line. We will want coal and iron, and this iron then no longer needs to go over here. It can just stop right here. You guys combine and go down that way. You come on up, and we'll get coal on the inside. And, ooh, power's going to be... Oh, no, we got room over here because we're not doing double things. All right, and that'll produce steel on the end of the line right here that we can filter off with one of these. All right, and then we just have to figure out a way to rerun all this. I don't know why I was doing that little twerky thing right there. How is this going to work? I'll curl that in so those two don't collide, and we could sneak this on through. Can we take this up one? We can. The other way, though. No. There. Splitter right there. Oh yeah, this is some good spaghetti right there. Okay, and then that goes back down there. You come up and go right there, and let's see, can we get all of this powered? Not necessarily. Yes, necessarily. Oh, and that is to keep our pollution preventer from being done. Now, if we ever mine anything with that, we'll be in trouble, but we're not doing that currently, so there's no trouble. All right, and then we can just squirrel our steel around like that, and we are back in business on that front. Oh, it's me standing in front of that. Okay, so this is actually fine. Do we have some steel? Yeah, let's give you some steel just to get you running again. We've got a lot of steel. Let's give you a lot of steel. And you know what? Let's send this out to a box. Just so that'll buffer up so we have some ammunition that we can grab once that line fills up. I think that'll be needed. All right, this is looking good. Okay, so now you are no longer needed. That frees up just a ton of space. And we can probably rerun this coal line. Let's see. We wanted to move... I want to move this over. And the reason why is to give us some stability with our guns. What's our time at? 38 minutes? I think we're good. What's our inventory like? It's pretty much a nightmare. Let's go over here and drop some things. Very good. And, you know, it's been a while since I've been down below, so maybe it might be a good time to do that as well. Let's grab some copper and head below and see what's going on down here. Yeah, just as I suspected, it's a total nightmare. All right, let's give you some iron. And yeah, there's this weird thing down here with this inserter. And I kind of understand it, but I kind of don't. Let's grab a filter just to be... now, I think this guy's grabbing the copper here. It is not a filter inserter. There's no reason why it wouldn't grab iron and totally mess this up, but it's not. And I find that interesting because I used to think that it was... these kind of things were based on the order in which they show up in your inventory. At least that's the way it works for the filters. For filter inserters, whenever you're doing that through the circuit network. However, notice that the iron plate is higher priority than the copper plate, so I'm not quite sure what was going on there. I know the northern inserters, I think, have priority, but I don't know why he grabbed the copper. It just magically worked, and not supposed to question magic. Magic is magical. We'll just leave that. All right, I think that'll get you guys going for a while. You guys I don't particularly care about right now. We're good. We're at 40 minutes. I do have a lot of junk in my inventory. Let's set up a steel buffer here, just because that's a good thing to have. And we'll just go ahead and throw all that extra steel in there. And belt and stuff like that. We've already got some like makeshift buffers going on here for that. We have an extra storage tank. What do our storage tanks look like down here now that that's all running? You guys are both at 19. You guys hold 25. All right, we'll just leave that at 2 for now. All right, and then we'll finally get over here to moving this. Now let's take all of that and let's move it over. Get it kind of in line with that. Ish. Is that good? Does that block any yellow? I don't think so. Let's do that. All right, minimal impact, maximum effect, hopefully. Actually, I'm not sure quite where the effect's going to come. It's going to be the exact same amount of stuff. It's just going to be... give us a little bit of extra room. I guess I could technically move this down one. So we will. Uh, 41 minutes. I think somewhere around 50, I want to try to start packing up, because we got a lot of stuff to pack up, and this power pole mess is a power pole mess. See, some of that we can get cleaned up. Yeah. We'll just leave that for now. Let's see. Can we maintain? Let's see. I think that is going to be how we're going to want to do that. That would bring coal along this line. Our pipe machine is going to be a little bit awkward. And, guess I'm not sure why that doesn't line up. Oh, it's because I'm taking that from the outside there. Okay, we could adjust that if we want to. Not looking for perfection. I'm just looking that now I think we can fit... No, we can't. We'd have to move that. But we can fit another row of boilers in here, and that's kind of what I was shooting at. I didn't hit it, but that's what I was shooting at. All right, are you guys back up and running? I believe so. Okay, let's see if we can't get this taken care of now. Taking that on up through there. We can move you guys just back one. Is that all that was? Was just you guys were up one? Oh no. Some bad timing there. All right. Let's see. Power pole. Oh, I did that goofy, didn't I? That's fine. All right. Much better. Much cleaner. I'm extremely happy with this. All right, let's take this coal line and move it over here. We got 44 minutes. I think I'm good with that. And let's see, can we take this? And if we could move it like right here, that would bring me much joy. We can. Very nice. Okay, let's adjust this so that you can start emptying your stuff out. Like that. We'll run this up here. And we'll go ahead and snip that off so that this can drain. And that someday, hopefully, will get us to where we can run this corner defense well and open up all of this. I'm not going to worry about pulling that in right now. All right, so we didn't build anything new that time around, but I feel like we've got a lot of free space up here now to deal with, and a lot of this down here is a little bit better ran. We do have some oil in the works. We are not currently building wall. Boy, and if I could get rid of some of this just random little piles of stuff that I have laying all over the factory, that would make me very happy. Probably need to update these to the steel furnaces at some point as well. But yeah, we're starting to make some bullets now. All right, hopefully that'll all clear out over time. All right, what do we got in here? Let's grab our blueprints. Let's grab the wall. Gears, iron. Can we consolidate this into one chest, maybe? Let's get rid of that. Is this a real one? No. Get rid of that. Boilers, I wonder, are those the ones? Did they finally come home to me? What are we doing ammo-wise? Let's see, let's go ahead and get rid of this ammo. Why is there copper on this belt? Who knows? That's not colliding down there. Okay, it must have been part of the construction process. We'll let that go. That's going to take forever. I may do that in between episodes. All right, weapon shooting speed. That's been going on for a while now. Warp reactor logistics, mining productivity, railroad. These are all things. Warp. Okay, these require yellow. I'm sorry, blue. Sulfur processing. Stack inserters. Better power poles. That would be good. Let's do that. Okay, we're at 47 minutes right now. Let's take some of our inventory and head on down. How are you guys doing? Okay, you're almost full. Oh, an extra one up there for you. How is everything looking here? You guys could use some more iron. Actually, let's go up here and grab, well, copper. Copper. Iron. iron and gears. Belt. I'd kind of like some inserters. How do we want to do that? I think I should have some, I should have some of those filter inserters left. Let's grab you over there. And, let's see, let's limit that to like 2 stacks. And yeah, start pulling inserters. All right, let's see. We are at 48:58. It's a little bit early, but I think I want to go ahead and start coming down here and pulling up some stuff. I'll start with some of these items that we are currently not using or are backed up so far. Boy, and we have so much belt right now that I'm kind of tempted just to leave it behind. Just because I don't want all this extra stuff buffering in my inventory, because I don't think we really have room for it. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I shut off the power down here. Unfortunate. Oh, that's right. I never fixed this stuff down here. I meant to. How we doing inventory-wise? Not bad. How we doing time-wise? Okay, not too bad. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick up all of this stuff, and I may pick up some of the belt. I may not. I may move some of that copper over. I may not, just depending on how stuff looks up there and how we were doing. But thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where, yeah, I guess we're going to try to start doing some oil stuff. Seems like it would make sense to me. Can we make some refineries? Yeah, just need some copper. Well, I can do that. Let's go ahead and get that going. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.